Hi everybody, I'm Larry, and I wanted to do a little video about myself, I guess. I'm 21 and I was diagnosed with MS about a month and a half ago, and I kind of wanted to speak about my feelings currently on it. I guess I will say at the beginning of my diagnosis and everything, I was really positive. And I kept it pretty calm and everything. So calm that all the doctors and nurses thought I was super odd for being so happy and perky about getting diagnosed with the disease. But I will say that that's mainly because I tried to remember, and I remember that I didn't do anything wrong. It just happened and I can't do anything about it, so what's the point of complaining, moping, being upset about it, because there's nothing I can do. It is what it is. I now have this disease and just move forward with it. So that's how I that was like my mantra, was like, it is what it is, don't mope. And I kind of will say I felt the need to be strong for the other people in my life when I first got diagnosed, because it was kind of like definitely shocking to me, but definitely shocking to my loved ones, my family, my friends, my partner. It was like my son now has a disease that he can never recover from, so far as we know it, and it's hard. I'm sure it was hard for everybody who cared for me to know it, and so I will say when I spoke to them, or I can tell that it was saddening to be told this. So I kind of had to, I guess, not exaggerate, but make sure I show that I'm okay, that I will be okay, that I'm happy with whatever happens, because of the life that these people have given me, or the loved ones and everything that they're a part of my life. So I guess that was kind of helpful in the sense of putting on a brave front for everyone, kind of forced me to be perkier and happier. And I will say it's been like that for the most part. I just have had a rough week or so. I got a lot better, and since being diagnosed, but I got a cold last week, and that brought up a lot of my MS symptoms has come up because of it. So that's kind of been difficult for me to deal with emotionally. And I think that's because I know what feeling better feels like, and then now it's not so great, and I think it kind of hit me like, this is my life now, that I will have moments where I will be sick, and things aren't gonna be peachy keen. And I have to accept that, but it's a difficult feeling, like a difficult thought to accept, that like I will be sick no matter what. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get relapses, and it's difficult. And the other difficult part is the emotional side of it, is feeling so alone in it, feeling like nobody understands what you're going through, and nobody can relate, and nobody understands the degree of feeling you're at. And I will say, definitely for my standpoint, is my fault, partially, because I have a difficult time of expressing myself to people about myself. I don't like to monopolize the conversation about myself, so it's difficult for me to open up and speak about how I'm feeling and my sickness and everything. So people don't really understand how bad things are. And so I hold it in a lot, and I kind of just deal with it personally. It gets hard to feel like you're a burden for people, or you will upset people or make people feel bad because you're feeling bad. So I hold in so much, and it kind of comes back when I'm laying alone in my bed thinking about what has to be done tomorrow or what's going to go on tomorrow. And it's like, what I would like to do tomorrow and what I physically can do tomorrow is so different, because I don't express to people how difficult it is for me to walk, and people don't understand what it's like to not be able to walk like they have been forever. It's such a weird feeling to not have really control over what's going on with your body. And it's just hard to be feeling so alone and nobody to relate to. I don't have anybody that I can speak to about this, really, and I don't know people with MS or personally or anything, so I can't speak about our stories or whatever, or what we're going through, and kind of have somebody actually relate. It's just difficult to just hear, "Oh, I'm so sorry," over and over again. Like, I understand, like, you care, obviously, but it's like, I don't like feeling like I'm being pitied, and that's what it can feel like at times. It's like, I feel so sorry for you, like, oh no, like, kind of thing. And it's like, you're trying to be that person's like, it's fine, it is what it is, there's nothing I can do about it, whatever. But everybody else is like, oh no, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? How are you doing? And I put on a brave front, like, I'm fine, but honestly, I feel horrible. But I want to put on a brave face and be like, I'm fine, I can do whatever we want to do or you need me to do. And I need to learn to speak up for myself and be really in tune with my body and express it. I feel like I've grown to be more in tune with my body, but I cannot express it to people at all, because I don't want them to feel bad for me. So that's the difficult part that I've been dealing with, I guess you could say. For the past 3 days, it's been harder, and I've been mopier about it. And I hope to snap out of it soon, because it's starting to affect my relationships with my family and my partner. it's just, I get, the MS brings a lot of fatigue, which makes me really tired. And just, like, tired. Like, I literally want to lay in bed and rest all day. So that makes me not want to interact with people. But there's loved ones that I need to interact with. It's so difficult for me to be myself, it feels like. Like, I have to work so hard to be normal, while all I want to do is, like, rant about how crappy I feel, but I don't want to be that person that rants about themselves all the time. So I don't. And then I hold everything in, and then I deal with it emotionally later. And sometimes it builds up, and it gets hard to deal with. Hence, I'm making a video, because I feel like I can talk to a camera in my room a lot easier. I can talk to people, and I can just let it all out and be whatever I want to be or have to be. Yeah. Yeah. I should wrap this up. I will be better. I just am in a mood right now, and I will snap out of it, definitely. And I feel a lot better, opening up to speak about everything, because I wasn't good about that before, and I will work on doing that more. But I want to continue making videos with my journey, or my life living with MS. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched, if you made it this far, thank you so much, because I just was rambling. Yeah, I'm going to go. Love you guys. Thank you. Mwah.